Hello people, I'm Jon from Volbeat and I'm the drummer.
Great, so here we are at a rainy, cold Carolina Rebellion. How are you guys enjoying the day so far?
Well, I wouldn't say we're enjoying it. It's way too cold and it's rainy and I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what is going to happen. Doesn't look too good, but you never know.
So what do you guys prefer about playing these bigger festivals versus the smaller club shows?
It doesn't really matter. A show is a show. It doesn't matter if you play a huge venue or if you play a small club or you play a festival. It doesn't matter. As long as we get to play.
We just saw you guys in Philadelphia a few weeks back. I mean, absolutely touring up. It was probably the loudest show I've been to all year. You're touring behind the new album, Outlaw, Gentlemen, and Shaky Ladies. What can you share with us about the recording process?
The recording process was a bit different this time because we chose another studio and we took Jakob Hansen, our normal producer, we took him out of his comfort zone and our own comfort zone. We brought in Rob Cacciano as a producer as well to try something new. And it was a challenge because Rob obviously has his way of working and we have our ways of working, but the end result came out great and we are very proud of the album. And I know we say this every time, but I believe that this is probably the best album we've ever done.
Absolutely. I think it really showcases another side of the band. There's a lot more melodic elements that are added to this album. You know, I mean, you guys weren't afraid to take a risk. How's the feedback been with that? Has the fans pretty much embraced it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was kind of surprised. I think I read only 2 bad reviews. The rest of them has been really, really good. I mean, even from magazines that never really liked us, all of a sudden they're giving us a great review. And the response from the fans has been tremendous, actually.
Absolutely. Your music is so unique, and I think it's so different that fans are so hungry for something different because so much of what we get is so cookie cutter now. And, you know, how important is that to keep in the back of your mind, too, when you're recording or crafting together songs?
Not really. I mean, we've always done what we have done. We have never paid too much attention to what people want or what people like. Way back then when Michael and I started the band, our first reaction was, well, we think this is fun, but who's going to listen to this? Because what is it? Is it metal? Is it punk? Is it country? Is it pop? What is it? But we just said, nah, the hell with it. We just play what we want to play. And fortunately, a lot of people over the years have picked up on that. So we never really cared to think about, oh, do you think they'll like it? I mean, we do the best that we can for every album, and if people likes it, then great. And if they don't like it, well, great, I guess.
I mean, I for one personally hate genres because I think it was just kind of put there to box an artist in to go, oh, well, it's rock or it's punk or it's rockabilly or whatever it's going to be. So, you know, in what ways have you guys kind of embraced, we have this uprise of social media and the way that people are sharing music now. How have you guys kind of embraced that? Well,
I'm too old school to do that. I was born when vinyl was still in great demand, and I still prefer vinyl to this day. But, you know, that's how things are nowadays, and you cannot fight it. If you're thinking about the illegal downloading, there's nothing you can do about it. You can try different ways to make people go out and buy a physical product instead of getting it from the internet. But, I mean, kids today, they get everything from their computers anyway. If you say, oh, why don't you buy on vinyl, they will look at you and go, what's vinyl? You know, but that's how it is, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Personally, I think it's sad. I think it's sad that actually no matter where you go nowadays, you don't find a record store anymore. You hardly find any video stores anymore. Even those seems to be a part of the past. But you know, there's no point in staying in bed all night, don't get any sleep over it because you cannot fight it.
You guys spent a lot of time in the album artwork and everything for Outlaw, Gentlemen, Shaky.
Yeah, but because the artwork is a big deal out of it, because, you know, artwork today is not just an album, it's also, you know, all the merchandise. It can be anything from a bottle opener to a car or whatever you want to do. So merchandise, of course, is a huge deal, and everybody loves a great artwork. no matter what it is.
So how'd you come up with the title?
That was Michael. Don't know where he got it from, and I'm afraid to ask, so I won't do that.
So you guys have some more upcoming festivals. You're going to be at Rock on the Range and a few more.
Yeah, we have, I think, 4 or 5 more on this run in the US in between our own shows, and then we go back to Europe and we start the festival season in Europe on May the 25th in Denmark, and then we are going until late July, just playing festivals in Europe, all over Europe, and then I think a small break, but I'm not sure yet.
Well, it's probably much deserved.
I think so.
Well, thank you so much for taking a few minutes to speak with me.
Oh, thank you very much.